Yes. What is it? I have been bothered by something of late. I never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child? I suppose I was trying to deny what I was feeling. I have been wrestling with my feelings inside, trying to come to terms with it, but I find I cannot. I must have someone to blame. Someone to blame for the destruction of my homeworld. Someone who is responsible for the death of everyone I have ever known, except those on Dantooine. Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastilla. Taris, my homeworld. It was my home. If it were not for you and Bastilla, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastilla. Without your intervention, the Sith would have had no cause to lay waste to my childhood. Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something. Anything. I hated that world. Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe. I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay, and I find your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist. I know. I suppose I realized that. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand. Yes. Yes, I suppose it will. As long as we remain focused on our task, it will. I am sorry. I will try not to distract you in the future with my trivial experiences. We should stop for now.
Got something on your mind, do you? I don't want to talk about that. Yes, you do. You may mean well enough, but my private affairs are just that. Private. Let me tell you something. Once you've lived as many years as I have, you'll have yourself a long, long list of memories. If you're lucky, most of them will be good. If you're not, some will be bad. If you're really unlucky, some will be so bad you'll never want to be reminded of them again, ever. You'll go far away, to a place that doesn't hold any memories at all. And there you'll be happy just to forget and be forgotten. Partly, maybe. I doubt I could ever explain it to you fully, even if I wanted to. Let me ask you this. Have you ever been in love? Truly in love, I mean, and not simple infatuation. Exactly. You're still at the beginning of your life. There will be men in your life, perhaps many men. But if you're fortunate, you'll find love once. The Jedi, with their damnable sense of over-caution, would tell you love is something to avoid. Thankfully, anyone who's even partially alive knows that's not true. Love doesn't lead to the dark side. Passion can lead to rage and fear, and can be controlled. But passion is not the same thing as love. Controlling your passions while being in love, that's what they should teach you to beware. But love itself will save you, not condemn you. Listen to me go on as if I had all the answers. What do I know of love anymore? I'm just a lonely old man who's not even a Jedi. You do you? I wouldn't listen too closely. I'm no authority on anything. I just think that the greatest things in life shouldn't be avoided because they come with a few complications. Love causes pain, certainly. Inevitably, love is going to lead to as much sorrow and regret as it does joy. I suppose there are perfect, eternal loves out there, but I haven't seen any. And how do you deal with the bad part of love is what determines your character. What determines the dark side's hold over you? I haven't changed my mind. I'm still not going to talk about it. You go and find your own love if you want to know so badly. I'll tell you one thing. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you and the one you love simply aren't meant to be together. The trick is to know when that is. To know when it's time to fight and when it's time to part ways. There I go, waxing philosophical again. Somebody blast me already. Let's get going before I start talking in riddles, damn it.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got...
What is it? I was remembering Taris. No, it's all right. I think I am over the worst of it. I apologize again for lashing out at you. It was not your fault. It was a horrible place to have to live. At least in the lower cities where the non-humans tended to get relegated. Living for years in a place with no sun, living off the trash dropped from the upper levels, and the meager pay doing back-breaking labor. There was always the danger of raccoons coming up from the sewers, or more mundane predators living and working in the area. My family and I struggled each and every day to make something of our lives. But we could only go so far. Taxes from the corrupt government, more fees from the gangs controlling the streets, and whatever was left paying for what food and medical supplies we could afford. And of course, there was the constant bigotry and hate from the more affluent and human citizens, lording their wealth over us living below. Every once in a while, a rich human would come down through the lower levels with his droid entourage just to see how the wildlife lived, and laughed at the mockeries that were our successes. But I have come to meet many decent humans in my travels since those days. Indeed, some of the greatest people I have ever met are human. The Jedi who encouraged me to join the Order. The one who was with the group going to fight the Mandalorians. She was human. I suppose I see something of her in you when I look... I am sorry. I am getting away from my point. If there even was one. Sometimes I curse the day my parents fled to Taris. But then again, if they had not, I would not be where I am today. Another story for another time. For now, we must continue our own epic. To save the galaxy, if we can.
Got something on you. Who said I left the Jedi? Well, technically I was only a Padawan. Not that that makes a difference to most, but as for the Order itself, no, I never left it. It left me. You know what I hate? Well, lots of things really, but I'm old and easily annoyed, but that's besides the point. What I really hate are how most people view the Jedi. Everyone thinks that the Jedi are perfect, that they can do no wrong. They think the Jedi Council is completely incapable of injustice. I guess you aren't as stupid as you sometimes act. No doubt you've been on the receiving end of Jedi justice at least once, eh? And I'm not even talking about how some of us fall to the dark side. No, that's plenty indication of our fallibility. But it's something else entirely. No, I'm talking about how more than often not, your average robe-wearing Jedi can try to do the right thing and still be completely wrong. No, the Jedi always treated me well. It would be foolish and untrue to say otherwise. That's not what I meant anyway. Come to think of it, I don't have to be clear. Someone my age is entitled to ramble, damn it. But for your sake, I'll try to explain. I'll tell you a little tale about a Jedi master I once knew. Hortath, I think. Or was it Hortoth? I can never get it straight. Where was I then? Oh yes, Master Hortath. He was a kindly old Jedi who meant well. But the most nearsighted thing in the Corps, I swear. He would walk into walls, knock over tables, mistake apprentices for rancor beasts, that sort of thing. And he was too proud to submit to proper treatment. Some used to counsel him and urge to use the Force, Master Hortath. Allow the Force to see for you. But he refused to believe that his eyes were failing. He simply squinted more and more as the years went on. The other Jedi resignedly passing it off as the amusing quirk of a compassionate old man. So, one day a young Padawan meets Master Hortath in the courtyard and, not knowing of his blindness, asks him for directions to the Council. Quite sure of himself, Hortath gave the lad directions, which happened to lead back outside and away from the Enclave. The Padawan is confused, naturally, and He asks if Master Hordath is sure, and of course Master Hordath says that he is. The Padawan suggests that perhaps he should ask someone else. But the proud Hordath now feels insulted. He tells the Padawan to take the route he prescribed and no other. Rather dejectedly, the Padawan did as he was told, and so ended up leaving the Jedi Order forever. It was decided that the boy's fate was to leave the Order anyway, though whether that was out of respect for Hordath or because the boy went on to something else, well, we'll never know. No, both of them were from before my time. Well before the Sith Wars, even. The tale is about blindness, and I thought the point was clear. At any rate, you think about it. You're the one who asked why the Jedi left me, remember? Now let's get going. My feet are itching for a good run. Got something on your... Oh, I get it. Let's play with the old man's head, is it? He's half senile. He'll forget I said anything. Wait, what was this about anyway?
You are strong, child. But I will break you.
I'll never fall to the dark side. You think torture will turn me, Malak? You're a fool.
Torture? No, dear Bastila. You misunderstand. This is but a taste of the dark side to whet your appetite. When you finally swear loyalty to me, it will be willingly.
Never.
Such resolve in your words, but I see the truth in your heart. The dark side calls to you, Bastila. You hunger to taste it. Become my apprentice, and all its power can be yours.
I've never seen anything like it. I'm transmitting these coordinates to Admiral Dodonna. Maybe a quick strike by the Republic can cripple the Sith fleet. Message is away. Now we can just wait for the Republic to show up. We should be safe here. We're outside their sensor range. Small vanguard of Sith fighters coming in hard. Someone needs to get on those gun turrets. Take those fighters out before they report our position to the main fleet. We've flown in some kind of disruptor field. All my instruments are jammed. We've got massive overloads in all systems. I'm picking up a single planet in this system. I'll try and put us down there. Hold on. This may be a rough landing.
Landings, Karth. What's the matter? You're flying like you've been on an all-night Teresian ale drinking binge.
That disruptor field fried our stabilizers. We're lucky we made it down in one piece. But if I can't find the salvage to make repairs, I won't even be able to get the Ebon Hawk airborne again.
During our rather rapid descent, I noticed the hulls of many crashed ships scattered across the landscape. Perhaps the parts you need can be found among the wreckage.
The Cathar's right. This planet's a technological graveyard. I saw dozens of downed ships out there. That disruptor field must have wiped them all out. But where could it be coming from?
Even if we get the stabilizers fixed, we have to find and disable the source of that disruptor field before we can take off. Otherwise, we'll just end up crashing again. You're right. That Sith fleet we saw must have some type of protection against the disruptor field. We have to find a way to disable it, or the Republic will be slaughtered.
T3's picking up massive power fluctuations on the ship's sensors. They seem to be coming from some type of large stone structure to the east. It looks like some kind of ancient temple.
We haven't forgotten about her, but we can't do her much good stuck down here. We have to help ourselves before we can help her.
I only hope we're not too late. Bastila has been Malak's prisoner for a long time. If he can turn her to the dark side, she will join him, and the Sith will be invincible.
I fear Bastila will find the lure of the dark side difficult to resist. She is strong in the Force, but she's also impulsive, willful, and proud, as you once were, Revan. I'm glad to hear you say that. Now that you know your true identity, I was afraid you might slip back over to the dark side. If Bastila feels as you do, there may yet be hope for her.
Well, if Bastila's on the Starforge like you think, Jolie, then we can't rescue her until we disable that disruptor field. The sooner we investigate that temple to the east, the better. We can probably find the wreckage of a downed ship along the way. And if we're lucky, we can salvage some stabilizers from it to get off this planet.
I hope everything works out as smooth as you make it sound, Karth.
Well, so do I, Mission. So do I.
나보다 아니고 기스막 도마 워낙 베스 징바마 울리라 독 징바이 논 캐티 Tiskadu sukikumba na bona na kachu. Tuinkotu. Topada bunkwalya gandonago chuchut. Kabachi kuita hotonga. Yala mo inkapun. Jiloba mulirani bobo. Wango kumpeska gang. Baba mulira. Yatuka ulwan kinkuna ba mulira. Rachikun. Mucha shakpanpa. Jawana bota ayuha tahunga chakanki dora. Kachikuita hodonga. Topada bunkwalya gando donago chuchut. Musha papampa. Bola wana chikne. Bamuli slemo poda wanga kumbes mulira rabes. Uba batu kochi. Tong nong bong chong nung yang. Tong patok smakdelia. La boda ni winki smaktoma. Wana kumbes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Tiska du suki kumpa na bona na kachu. Tuinkotu. Topada bunkwalya gandonago chuchut. Kabachi kuita hotonga. Yala mo inka. Kuyami just kuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hodonga chihonkapi. Jawana bota ayuha tahonga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topada bunkwalya gando donago chuchut. Musha papampa. Bola wana chikne. Bamuli slemo poda wanga kumbes mulira rabes. Yatuka ulwan kinkuna ba mulira rachikun. Mucha shakpanpa. Uba batu kochi. Tong nong bong chong nung yang. Tiska du suki kumpa na bona na kachu. Tuinkotu. Topada bunkwalya gandonago. Uba batu kochi. Tong nong bong chong nung yang. La boda ni winki smaktoma. Wana kumbes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes.
I'm here.
Tonghen Saks Wamaji. Yuma Lipa ak Inkokun. Chiska to suki upa bona nai kachu. Ku yami juice. Ku chitana.
Wait a minute. Do you understand these creatures? You must have learned their language when you came here in search of the secrets to the Star Forge. Back when you were still Revan.
Ma bona ni wiki. Smaktoma. Ka wana bota. Ayuan takwa kenki dora. Sharti king patawama mulira. King kunja besho. Ka wana bota. Ayuan takwa kenki dora. Chiska to suki kuba bona nai kachu. Kiba chitima. Uma lipa akin kotun. Uba batu konki. Noba mulara. Jilai kunta. Laborani Wiki, Smartoma, Gawana Pota, Ayuan Takwa Keki Dora, Sharji King Watawama Mulira, King Kunja Bishop, Gawana Pota, Ayuan Takwa Keki Dora, Jiska Tosuki Kuban Ora Naikachu, Jika Chi Diman, Yuma Lifa Akin Kotun, Uba Batu Konji, Noba Mulara, Jilai Kunka. Tonghai Saks Wamaji, Yuma Lifa Akin Kokun, Jiska Tosuki Kuban Ora Naikachu, Kuyami Juice, Kuchitana, Donkin Bano Kunne, Gawana Mota, Ayuan Takwa Keki Dora, Sharji King Watawama Mulira, Tonghai Eldas Wamaji, Noba Mulara, Jilai Kunka, Jisco, Yohokama no Bisu Ula. Laborani Wiki, Smartoma, Gawana Mota, Ayuan Takwa Keki Dora, Sharji King Watawama Mulira, King Kunja Bishop, Tonghai Saks Wamaji, Yuma Lipa Ak Inkokun, Jiska Tosuki Kuban Ona Naikachu, Kuyami Juice, Kuchitana. Donkin Bano Kunne, Jiska Tosuki Kuban Ona Naikachu, Tonghai Eldas Wamaji, Gawana Mota, Ayuan Takwa Keki Dora, Yuma Lipa Ak Inkotun, Yutukarua, Gawana Mota, Ayuan Takwa Keki Dora, Jiska Tosuki Kuban Ora Naikachu, Jika Chi Diman, Yuma Lifa Akin Kotun, Uba Batu Konji, Noba Mulara, Jilai Kunka. Tonghai Saks Wamaji, Yuma Lifa Akin Kokun, Jiska Tosuki Kuban Ora Naika, Tonghai Saks Wamaji, Yuma Lipa Ak Inkokun, Jiska Tosuki Kuban Ona Naikachu, Donkin Bano Kunne, Jiska Tosuki Kuban Ona Naikachu, Tonghai Eldas Wamaji, Gawana Mota, Ayuan Takwa Keki Dora, Yuma Lifa Ak Inkotun, Yutukarua, Gawana Mota, Ayuan Takwa Keki Dora, Jiska Tosuki Kuban Ora Naikachu, Jika Chi Diman, Yuma Lifa Akin Kotun, Uba Batu Konji, Noba Mulara, Jilai Kunka, Donkin Bano Kunne, Jiska Tosuki Kuban Ora Naikachu, Tonghai Eldas Wamaji, Gawana Mota, Ayuan Takwa Keki Dora, Yuma Lifa Akin Kotun, Yutukarua, Gawana Mota, Ayuan Takwa Keki Dora, Jiska Tosuki Kuban Ora Naikachu, Jika Chi Diman, Yuma Lifa Akin Kotun, Uba Batu Konji, Donkin Bano Kunne, Jiska Tosuki Kuban Ora Naikachu, Tonghai Eldas Wamaji, Gawana Mota, Ayuan Takwa Keki Dora, Yuma Lifa Akin Kotun, Yutukarua, Gawana Mota, Ayuan Takwa Keki Dora, Jiska Tosuki Kuban Ora Naikachu, Jika Chi Diman, Yuma Lifa Akin Kotun, Uba Batu Konji, Noba Mulara, Jilai Kunka, Donkin Bano Kunne, Jiska Tosuki Kuban Ora Naikachu, Tonghai Eldas Wamaji, Gawana Mota, Ayuan Takwa Keki Dora, Yuma Lifa Akin Kotun, Yutukarua, Donkin Bano Kunne, Jiska Tosuki Kuban Ora Naikachu, Tonghai Eldas Wamaji, Gawana Mota, Ayuan Takwa Keki Dora, Gawana Mota, Ayuan Takwa Keki Dora, Jiska Tosuki Kuban Ora Naikachu, Jika Chi Diman, Yuma Lifa Akin Kotun, Uba Laborani Wiki, Smartoma, Gawana Mota, Ayuan Takwa Keki Dora, Sharji King Watawama Mulira, King Kunja Bishop, Donkin Bano Kunne, Jiska Tosuki Kuban Ora Naikachu, Tonghai Eldas Wamaji, Gawana Mota, Ayuan Takwa Keki Dora, Jiska to suki kuba ora nai kachu. Jika chi diman. Yuma lifa akin gotun. Uba batu konchi. Noba mulara. Jilai kunta. Donkin bano kunne. Jiska to suki kuba ora nai kachu. Tonghai elda swamachi. Ga wana bota. Ayua takwa genki dora. Yuma liga wana bota. Ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska to suki kuba ora nai kachu. Jika chi diman. Yuma lifa akin gotun. Uba batu konchi. Noba ulara. Donkin bano kunne. Jiska to suki kuba ora nai kachu. Tonghai elda swamachi. Ga wana bota. Ayua takwa genki. Ga wana bota. Ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska to suki kuba ora nai kachu. Jika chi diman. Nabora ni winki, swaptoma. Ga wana bota. Ayua takwa. Donkin bano kunne. Jiska to suki kuba ora nai kachu. Ga wana bota. Ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska to suki kuba ora nai kachu. Donkin bano kunne. Jiska to suki kuba ora nai kachu. Tonghai elda swamachi. Ga wana bota. Ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska to suki kuba ora nai kachu. Jika Donkin bano kunne. Jiska to suki kuba ora nai kachu. Tonghai elda swa. Ga wana bota. Ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska to suki kuba ora nai. Donkin bano kunne. Jiska to suki kuba ora nai kachu. Tonghai elda swamachi. Ga wana bota. Tonghai sak swamachi. Yuma lipa ak inkoku.
I'm here.
Jiska to suki kuba ona nai kachu. Kuya mi juos, jirai kuka. Elda swamachi. Hi chubachi kokanaga. Kin kunjo besho. Uba batuka. Labora ni winki, swaptoma.
wanapoja ayua takwa kenki dora. Sharji king wata wama mulira. King tonghai saks wamaji. Yuma lipa ak inkokun. Chiska to suke gupan bonan. Chiska to suke gupan bonan nai. King Kunjo Bishop, Ubaba. Shiska to Suki Kuba Mona Naikachu. Tukarua. Tonghai Elda Swamaji. Sviliga. Tonghai Sak Swamaji.
Yeah?
I'm here.
Tonga Busha Uneno, Wanga Kumbiske, Bamulera, Junior Tum Gigi Itetuana, Gabe Volte Mochi Kona. Rondi Haudonga Kuhonga Bi, Wala Kumbes, Cheng Palamuli, Ton King Pap Nogunga, Tukni Tachuku, Nemolera Best. Tonga Busha Uneno, Wanga Kumbiske, Bamulera, Junior Tum Gigi Itetuana, Gabe Volte Mochi Kona. Kachicho Ita Hodonga, Yin King Kuno Ba Mulira Chikun, Slimo Putona, Ronde Hodonga Kuhonga Bi, Takunjostak Miki Grabel Moko, Kachicho Ita Hodonga, Tolpa de Bongwa Yakando de Nago Jojo, Moga Japonka, Bola Wana Chekne, Bamulis Limo Porana Wanga Kumbis Mulera Best, Tonghai Wam Chichi Yumalita Ad Inko Tu, Tolpa da Bongwa Yakando de Nago Jojo, Kachicho Ita Hodonga, Yumalita Inko Tu, Jelomoran Beni Bobo, Wanga Kumbis Kamba, Mulera, Tonga Busha Uneno, Wanga Kumbiske, Bamulera, Junior Tum Gigi Itetuana, Gabe Volte Mochi Kona. Kama tompa kupalye mokpada, bonanai kachu, yiki kun no ba mulirachi kun, tung na bong shong nongyang, kaban bolpe molje gumana. Takong jostak miki grabel mogo, kachichu ita hodonga, tolpa de bongwa yakando de nago jojo, moga shaponka, bola wana chekne. Pamulis Limo Porana Wanga Kumbis Mulera Best. Kavaton Pakupalye Mokpada, Bonanai Kachu, Yiki Kun no Ba Mulera, Tonga Busha Uneno, Wanga Kumbiske, Bamulera, Junior Tum Gigi Itetuana, Gabe Volte Mulera. Kipuna, Bonanai Kachu, King Ba Mulira Duana, Don King Ba no Kun Ne, Kava Don Pe Culpa Yea Mukata, Wanga Kumbis King Bo Mulira, Kake Tonga Busha Uneno, Wanga Kumbiske. Kachicho Ita Hotonga, Yin King Kuno Ba Mulira Chikon, Slimo Putuna, Ronde Haudonga Kuhonga Bi. Rondi Haudonga Kuhonga Bi, Wala Kumbes, Cheng Palamuli Ton King Pa Nokonkek, Tukning Tachokun, Nemolera Best. Kachicho Ita Hodonga, Yin King Kuno Ba Bulira Chikun, Slimo Putona, Ronde Haudonga Kuhonga Bi, Takong Jostak Miki Grabel Mogo, Kachicho Ita Haudonga, Tolpa de Bongwa Yakando de Nago Jojo, Moga Shaponka, Bola Wana Chekne. Pamulis Limo Porana Wanga Kumbis Mulera Best. Tonghai Wam Gigi Yumalita Ad Inko Tu. Tolpa da Bongwa Yakando de Naga Jojo. Takong Jostak Miki Grabel Mogo. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Tolpa de Bongwa Yakando. Rondi Haudonga Kuhonga Bi. Wala Kumbes. Cheng Palamuli Ton King Pa. J'ai besoin de Bobo. Tonga Bobo. Takunjostak Miki Grabel Mogo, Kachichu Ita Audanga, Tolpa de Bongwa Yakanto de Nago Jojo, Moga Japonka, Bola Wana Chekne, Pamulis Limo Porana Wanga Kumbis Mole Rabest. Jebeduana ni Bo. Takunjostak Miki Grabel Mogo, Kachichu Ita Audanga, Tolpa de Bongwa Yakanto de Nago Jojo, Moga Tonghai wam chiki yuan litsa al inko tu. Tolpa tabo walia gando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita audonga. Yumalita inko tu. Jelomoran beni bogo. Wango kumbis kampa molera. Rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes. Takunjostak mi. Tonghai wam chiki yuan litsa al inko tu. Tolpa tabo walia gando de naga chocho. Takunjostak Miki Grabel Mogo, Kachichu Ita Audonga, Tolpa de Bongwa Yakanto de Nago Jojo, Moga Japonka, Tonghai Wam Chiki Yuma Litsa Al Inko Tu, Tolpa de Bongwa Yakanto de Naga Jojo, Kachichu Ita Audonga, Yuma Lita Inko Tu, Jelomora Takunjostak Miki Grabel Mogo, Kachichu Ita Audonga, Tolpa de Bongwa Yakanto de Nago Jojo, Moga Japonka, Bola Wana Chekne, Rondi Haudonga Kuhon. Kachicho Ita Hodonga, Yin Kin Kuno Ba Bul. Sharti King Watawama Mulira, Yuma Lipa Ak Inko-kun, Damu Mamo Tenyago. Intruder, Torheit Wamagi at Ingo Doom, King Kunja Bishop. Tunipolo, rana prata dom keserja. Hachu apenke. J'ai besoin de bobo. Donga bon non gang. Don. Rondi ha donga pu honga bi. Wala kumbes. Cheng pala muli ton king pa no bunge. Rondi ha donga pu honga bi. Wala kumbes. Cheng. tak miki grabber mogo. Kachichu ita autonga. Tolpa de bongwa yakando de nago jojo. Moga shaponka, bola wala. Donghai wam chiki yuma litsa al inko tu. Tolpa de bongwa yakando de naga jojo. Kachichu ita autonga. Yuma lita inko rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes, cheng palamuli tong king pa no. Tak miki grabber mogo. Kachichu ita audonga. Tolpa de bongwa yakando de nago jojo. Moga shaponka, bola tonghai wam chiki yuma litsa al inko tu. Tolpa de bongwa yakando de naga jojo. Kachichu ita tak miki grabber mogo. Kachichu ita audonga. Tolpa de bongwa yakando de nago jojo. Moga shaponka, bola wala tonghai wam chiki yuma litsa al inko tu. Tolpa da bongwa yakando de naga jojo. Kachicho ita audonga. Yuma tak miki grabber mogo. Kachicho ita audonga. Tolpa de bongwa yakando de nago jojo. Moga tonghai wam chiki yuma litsa al inko tu. Tolpa da bongwa yakando de naga jojo. Kachicho ita audonga. Yuma lita inko tu. Jelomora. Tak miki grabber mogo. Kachicho ita audonga. Tolpa de bongwa yakando de nago jojo. Moga shaponka, bola wala chekne. Tonghai wam chiki yuma litsa al inko tu. Tolpa de bongwa yakando de naga jojo. Kachicho ita audonga. Yuma lita inko. Rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes. Tak miki grabber mogo. Kachicho ita audonga. Tolpa de bongwa yakando de nago jojo. Moga shaponka, bola wala chekne. Pamulis limo pora na wanga. Tonghai wam chiki yuma litsa al inko tu. Tolpa da bongwa yakando de naga jojo. Kachicho ita audonga. Yuma lita inko tu. Jelomoran benubo. Kachicho ita audonga. Yin kin kuno ba bulira chikun. Tonghai wam chiki yuma litsa al inko tu. Tolpa da bongwa yakando de naga jojo. Kachicho ita audonga. Molenaci. Tonghai tu. Uba batu konchi. Tuka harua. Uba batu konchi. Tuka harua. Guya mi juice.
Yingi kunoba molenaci ko. Tonghai tun konching. Ne bobo gemata ne pongnash. Dolpe kikyuna.
Marama tota. Akuji graton bola jeshua kolatong. John King no pangpa mola reconquile. Conquile no ba. Watatime yokola unko molare.
Tunipolo. Rana prata dom kuserja. Hachu apenke. Wait, you can't go in there alone.
We have had a premonition. The Force has given us a vision. There is great danger within the temple. We cannot let you face it alone.
You might be walking into a trap. Maybe Malik himself is waiting inside. Even if he isn't, that temple will be crawling with dark Jedi. You'll need all the help you can get.
Ako Chico, Jeff, Gang Bajak Slim, Wala. Moja autonga ya kunki, kacheska punta casa bubaka. Bana.
I don't know what he said, but it sounds like your guide's being stubborn. We don't have time for this. The Republic fleet is on the way, and we're stuck on this planet until we deactivate that disruptor field. You have to convince him to get us inside that temple.
Con teacher nai, molira aswaktorong onipotaga, wanaga konteze. Ekratok haku jijia, wata yuwaka wama pohane. Achu, manga kumbis dolbeki kunyana, don patogas makteria.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to take a while? Still, we better stay ready. As soon as those shields go down, we have to get inside the temple.
Manama tota, aku jigraton bola jeshua konaton. John King of Pampa, bola de kokire. Kokire lupa, wata tingay, bola, ko,
Lord Malik, the preparations are nearly complete. Every day the Starforge adds more ships to our fleet. It is operating at nearly 300% of our projections. The fleet is assembling around the Starforge and awaits your instructions.
Patience, Commander. My new apprentice is nearly ready. Once Bastila joins her battle meditation to our enormous fleet, we shall be invincible. Then we shall begin our final conquest of the core worlds, and the Republic will be crushed forever.
As you wish, Lord Malik.
Who dares intrude on our meditations? You know the penalty for... Revan, you are back.
We have sworn allegiance to Malik. He has led the Sith to conquest and victory. Your time is over, Revan.
Malik told us what happened to you. The Jedi Council has stripped you of your power. You are a shell of what you once were.
You are not fit to rule the Sith anymore, Revan. Darth Malik will reward us greatly for destroying you.
Take that!
Now.
Your wish?
I'm here.
Yes?
And you need?
I'm here.
Your wish? What is it?
And you need?
Your wish?
And you need? And you need?
On it. Damn!
Yes?
I'm here.
Yin kin kuno ba molena chikon. Don hai tum kon ching. Ne bobo mata ne pong nash. Dolpe ke kyuna. Ta kon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwa ya gando de nago chocho. Moga shaponka. Bola wala chekne. Ba mulis limo porana wang. Ta kon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwa ya gando de nago chocho. Moga shaponka, bola wala chekne. Pamulis limo porana wanga kumbis mo. Kachicho ita hotonga. Yin kin kuno ba bulira chikon. Slemo potona. Tonghai wam chichi yumalitza al inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de nada chocho. Kachicho ita ta conjostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de nago chocho. Ta conjostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago chocho. Moga shaponka, bola wala chekne. Pamulis limo porana wanga. Tonghai wam chichi yumalitza al inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de nada chocho. Kachicho ita haudonga. Yumalita inko tu. Ta conjostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago. Tonghai wam chichi yumalitza al inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de nada chocho. Ta conjostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago chocho. Moga shaponka. Tonghai wam chichi yumalitza al inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de nada chocho. Kachicho ita haudonga. Yukta conjostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago chocho. Moga shaponka. Bola tonghai wam chichi yumalitza al inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de nada chocho. Kachicho ita haudonga. Ta conjostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Yin kin kuno ba bulira chikon. Tonghai wam chichi yumalitza al inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de nada chocho. Kachicho ta conjostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando de rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes. Cheng palamole ton king pa nokong. Ta conjostak. Tonghai wam chichi yumalitza al inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de nada chocho. Kachicho ita haudonga. Yumalita inko tu. Jelomoran benu bobo. Wango kumbis kangba. Molera. Ta conjostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago chocho. Moga shaponka. Bola wala chekne. Tonghai wam chichi yumalitza al inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de nada chocho. Kachicho ita haudonga. Yumalita inko tu. Jelomoran benu bobo. Ta conjostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando. Tonghai wam chichi yumalitza al inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de nada chocho. Kachicho. Ta Uite Natania ye.
Revan, I knew you'd come for me. Malik thought you might be afraid to enter the temple again, but he doesn't know you like I do. Not anymore. Not since you've changed.
Quickly, Bastila, come with us. We have to escape before Malik arrives.
Escape? You don't understand. I have sworn allegiance to Lord Malik and the Sith. I am no longer a pawn of the Jedi Council. Surely you know what I mean, Revan. Look at what the Council did to you. They turned you into their puppet. The same thing they do to all who are truly strong in the Force. They speak of the dark side as if it is something to be feared, but in reality their only goal is to manipulate those who are strong in the Force. The fear of the dark side is a tool to maintain control. Why do you think the Jedi forbid you and Malik from joining the Mandalorian Wars? They knew you would realize your true potential and break free of their domination. Malik has shown me how the Jedi Council have been using me the same way they once tried to use you. They've been holding me back because they knew one day I would surpass them all. I resisted at first. I endured the Sith torments with the passionless serenity of a true Jedi, emptying my mind. But after a week of endless tortures, I finally saw the truth. Malik forced me to acknowledge my anger and pain. He showed me the liberating power of these emotions. Then he made me see how the Jedi Council has denied me what is mine by right. The Jedi Council gladly used my battle meditation in their wars, but they still treated me like a child, like an inferior. They were jealous of my power, of what I could become. They wanted me to bow and call them master and follow their code and obey their every order. But all the while they were exploiting my battle meditation for their own use. Lies. You were the one living a lie, Revan. The Jedi Council made you into something you were not. They programmed you to be their slave. You used to be Revan, Master of the Sith, but no longer. You were simply a pawn of the Jedi Council in the Republic they serve, like I was, until Malik freed me from their shackles. A pity the power you once had is so diluted in you. You could have been as strong as I am now. Stronger even, but that will never happen now. With the power of the Starforge, Malik will destroy the Republic and conquer the galaxy. And I will be the apprentice at his side, after I prove my worth by killing you.
Take that!
You were stronger than I would have thought possible after what the Jedi Council did to you. Seems that Malik was wrong. The power of the dark side is not lost to you after all, Revan. You can deny what you are, Revan, but you're only fooling yourself. I know the truth. I have seen the shadows inside your mind, remember? I was there when you nearly died in the trap set by the Jedi Council. I used the Force to preserve your life, Revan. We are forever linked by my actions on that bridge. These are not your true feelings, Revan. You're speaking as a tool of the Jedi Council, as I once did. But now I see how the Jedi used us both. The Council tried to exploit the bond between us. They hoped I would draw out your memories to lead them to the Starforge. We were slaves to their will, like all who follow the Jedi Code, but in our shared visions of the star maps, I also felt the so-called taint within you. I resisted it at first, but now I embrace the power of the dark side. Your dark side. Mistakes? No, Revan. The only mistake you are making is the one you are making now. You deny yourself the power that is yours by right. Only now do I realize how strong you are. You deserve to be the true master of the Sith, not Malik. I see this now. Together we can destroy your old apprentice. Join with me and reclaim your lost identity. Your mind was too badly damaged to ever fully restore your memories, Revan. But your power, your strength of will, the essence of who and what you are, these things still remain. Once, long ago, you defied the Jedi Council, freeing yourself from their control. You claimed your rightful title of Dark Lord of the Sith. Together we can defeat Malak and take back what is yours.
Bastila, it is not too late for you to be saved. The teachings of the Jedi can lead you from the dark side, back into the light, and the true understanding of the Force.
You are beneath my contempt, Juhani. When you felt the power of the dark side, you fled to a cave like some cowering animal. You know nothing of the Force or its true potential. But you, Revan, the power of the dark side is yours to command. You can use it to destroy Malak. With my help, you could rule over the entire galaxy. You were a pathetic fool, Revan. Together we could have defeated Malak and ruled over an empire. But now, I will be at Lord Malak's side instead. You will be crushed with the Republic and all the fools who bow down to the Jedi Council. No one can stand against the power of the Starforge and the Sith fleet.